Yo, what's up guys, Bossman Josh here, and welcome to week 1 of my weekly Skyrim Special Edition mod series.
But there's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Alright guys, for our first mod, we have the Sidik Robes. So, before, in the base vanilla game of Skyrim, the Sidik Robes were actually in the game. They could be seen right on top of the Sidik Monks, which visit you during the College of Winterhold questline, which is pretty cool. So it's added into the game as something you can wear on your character. They're very easy to make. You don't need any extra crafting skills or anything. You just need leather and leather strips, and you just need to go to a blacksmith station and craft them up. They look awesome. They have pretty good defense, especially if you're spec'd into light armor, and they're just all around cool armor, good for role-playing, lore-friendly, and just awesome. So the next mod is a fairly pointless mod. It's a follower mod, and while follower mods aren't usually pointless, this one adds the character Karl Pilkington into the game, and he can be found in the Winking Skeever and Solitude. Pretty easy to get to. He's a pretty cool dude. If you know who he is, he's actually a real person from the TV show An Idiot Abroad. I think it's a British TV show. It can be found on Netflix. It's pretty funny. It has this British dude, and he's not the smartest guy in the world, and he's sent around the world by his friends, and they make fun of him, but he also has a lot of funny one-liners and funny jokes that he makes about different cultures, and while some of them are racist, it's still a pretty funny show.
I'd say at the end of the day, it's a complicated job.
The third mod is a more useful mod. This mod is actually called Open Cities, and it opens up all of the main cities, so you can go straight from the world of Skyrim into the cities without having a loading screen in between. This is super useful for pretty much anyone that wants a more flawless Skyrim experience, and it's definitely a must-have. It doesn't take up much space, and it's so useful, and once you actually start using it, it is much more useful than it actually seems. Alright guys, the next mod is called Dovahkiin Keep. This mod adds a completely new player home into the game, and this home is huge. It's like a castle pretty much. So you can go into it, and there's just rooms everywhere. There's like a barracks, an armory, all that cool stuff. And it's a huge home. You can store a bunch of stuff there. You just I'm gonna not spoil everything that's in it. You guys can walk around and discover it for yourself, but I will say one thing about it. There's a room with over 100 mannequins in it. So besides the fact that there's over 100 mannequins, you can make pretty much any armor combination you want, and that's probably the main part of Dovahkiin Keep, what makes it a special player home, not just any other player home mod. So yeah, it's a pretty good mod. Alright guys, this next mod is the last mod for week 1, and this is an amazing mod. It's so big. It's the biggest one of this week, and this mod is the Fender's Magic Evolved mod. Now, this is gonna take a minute to explain, but this mod adds over 370 new spells to the game. It will completely overhaul the way that you play a mage class in the game. It's just crazy. So it adds upon some of the archetypes and adds a bunch of archetypes to the mage class. I'm just gonna read those off real quick. There's fire, frost, and lightning, which are like the main ones that are already in the game. Divine, darkness, earth, poison, wind, blood, bomb, water, teleportation, spirit, elemental, familiar, summoning, skeletal, rune, enchantment, and there's a couple more, but those are like that's just the gist of it pretty much. Now obviously in there are a couple archetypes that already existed in the game, but a bunch of them are like brand new archetypes. It's a very cool mod. I kind of will be scrolling through the cheat chest that is next to Farengar, where you can get all the mods and test them all out. But my favorite of this mod are the summoning mods, because you can summon a dragon, you can summon a centurion, you can summon I think, every single living creature in the game, and that's just very cool. And then there's also a bunch of new destruction spells, which are pretty cool. And then there's so many other spells that I didn't even see I'm overlooking that are probably even cooler. But yeah, that's the final mod for this week, and it's probably one of the best mods you can get on console or Skyrim Special Edition, even on PC right now. So I definitely recommend picking that up if you're not going to get any of the other ones, because it's just so useful. And not just useful, it's fun because it adds so many new spells to the game. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. This was kind of a pilot episode for this series, not to see how it does, because I definitely want to continue making the mod videos, but I just wanted to like test it out for myself, and I'm gonna slowly get better at doing these videos, go more in depth with the mods, have better quality, spend more time editing, even though I did spend quite a bit of time putting this video together, and that was hard. But hopefully I'll have more time in the future to like spread it out across the week, make the video across the week, maybe make another video here or there on something else. But I do want to make these videos weekly, and they will not be uploaded exactly 7 days apart, but I want to upload at least one every week. So one may be 4 days after the other one instead of 7. But yeah, guys, again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next Skyrim video.
Right, and what, in and out, done. That was like a nice little job for the day.